My name is Niles. I just got back from Starbucks and I'm here to teach you about organelles. So let's get started. So, I'm gonna let the camera focus a little bit just in case it needs to focus. So yeah. Now, when you look at this picture, don't get nervous. Don't get scared. I know it's has a lot of words on it, a lot of labels, a lot of illustrations. We'll get deeper into what those are later. So yeah. So this is an animal cell. We'll go deeper in the next section, the difference between an animal cell and a plant cell, prokaryote, eukaryote. You'll learn all about that. But just notice the animal cell. Anyways, so really what is organelles? What are organelles? Think of it like your human body. You know, you have your human body, you have your brain, your heart, your lungs, your liver, your kidney, your organs, really. They really make your body work. Without your organs, you have no body. Without your organs, it wouldn't work. That is an organelle. This is your cell. This is the big thing. It's like your human body. These little things in it are your organs, called organelles, your mitochondria, your cytoplasm, your Golgi apparatus, your peroxisomes, your lysosomes, your ribosomes, your cilia. All that make the cell work. Kind of exciting, I know. So let's get started. So this right here, this little thing right here, this thing in the middle, it looks a little weird, I know. That's a nucleus. Now, you probably heard of a nucleus before. The nucleus really is the brain. It's the brain of the cell. Think of it like it really holds your DNA of the cell. Holds your DNA. It has chromosomes in them. Chromosomes, yeah, are your DNA. I'm repeating myself. Anyways, it really controls the cell. It's like your brain. It really is your brain. In mitosis, the chromosomes come apart. Stuff like that. That all happens in the nucleus. That's the big thing. This red thing right here, this red thing, that's the nucleolus. Say it with me. The nucleolus. That's different. Nucleolus is a thing inside of the nucleus. I know, weird. I don't like the way that they worded that because you get a little confused. But the nucleolus makes a thing we call ribosomes. These are ribosomes. What ribosomes do is they synthesize proteins. Right here, these little purple things, they make protein. Things that get you. Don't look at my muscles. They're not that big. But when you flex, they make protein. I know. So yeah, that's what ribosomes do. So exciting. That's what the nucleolus does. So yeah, let's just do a little recap. Nucleus. Oh my god, my computer shut off. Don't worry about that. How's your day going? There we go. Anyways, this is the nucleolus. Nucleus. This is the nucleus. Remember, don't forget I said that. Nucleolus makes ribosomes. Ribosomes make proteins. All right. Let's leave that area right now. What is this? What are these little blue things? Mitochondria. Now, mitochondria, say it with me. The powerhouse of the cell. I know. It's like the little, what do they call it? Like the little electric factory. It makes electricity. Anyways, they make energy. They make energy. They make energy. They make this thing called ATP, which is energy in the cell. It's just a fancy name for energy, ATP. Interesting fact about mitochondria, though. They have their own DNA because they used to live by themselves. They didn't have this huge cell. They used to live by themselves. I know, kind of exciting. They used to do mitosis by themselves. So they have their own DNA. What else is there to learn? Peroxisomes. These are fun. So, you'll probably learn about this, not from me, but some of the other tutors and the other people. And there's this thing called cell specialization. What that is basically different cells are in different parts of the body. So let's think about it. Your liver, what does your liver do? It detoxifies stuff. So if this cell right here was in a liver, it'd have a lot of peroxisomes. You want to know why? Because peroxisomes detoxify stuff. It gets at detoxifying. So if this is a liver cell, it'd have a lot of these. It would have much more of these little green dots. Have them all over the place. all over the place. But you'll learn that later. Anyways, so peroxisomes, they detoxify. Now, lysosomes are different. Lysosomes, think about it like Lysol. When you spray Lysol, like Lysol, what does Lysol do? It gets rid of its stuff. Gets rid of it. That's what lysosomes do. It gets rid of it. It really digest materials and worn down things in the cell. I'll give you an example. Again, you won't learn this from me. You'll learn this from the cell specialization people. White blood cells, they get rid of stuff. They help get rid of bacteria. Now, the scientific word for a white blood cell is a phagocyte. Now, you're going to, again, if this cell was a white blood cell, you find a lot of these lysosomes to get rid of stuff. Exciting stuff. But you didn't hear that from me. You don't hear that from the cell. I'm just here to teach you about organelles. But you got to know that stuff in order to know this. Anyways, what's next? What's fun to teach you? Oh my goodness. The plasma membrane. So there's this fancy dancy word called the, ready for this? Double lipid phosphate membrane. Exciting. I know it is. Now, I won't teach you that right now, but it's basically like a double lipid membrane. And pretend this is one of the membranes. It has this little head thing right here. Got these little tails. Same thing on the bottom. Head here, got these little tails. Basically, it's the wall. No, you didn't hear me say that. That's a whole different thing. This is like a little structure that is surrounding the cell. Yeah. The cell wall is in a plant cell. I'll teach you that in the next unit. But yeah. What's next? I know what's next. You see this little squiggly looking thing here? You see the little squiggly thing? That is the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Some people say rough ER because ER is short for endoplasmic reticulum. I know it's a hard word, so people just say ER. What that does, we're gonna circle back. Okay? The little thing right here, what does that do? I'm pausing because I want you to answer. It makes ribosomes, proteins, basically. So once those ribosomes leave the nucleus, it goes right here. You see those little purple dots? You see these? This is ribosomes, and little purple dots. You see how the purple dots are all over this thing? They attach to the rough ER. Attach to it. Now, once they attach to it, they go right over here. The Golgi apparatus. What this does, think of it as like a shipping center. That's what your teachers will call it, probably. Like a little shipping center. You know what they do? They ship things out. This is going to ship things out across the cell or across the body. It's going to ship these little purple ribosomes out to the cell. They're not purple in real life, but you know what I mean. So yeah. Cytoplasm, I totally forgot. These little things are not floating in a cell. I mean, they kind of are, but they're not just floating like they're flying. They don't have magical powers. What it is, it's this little liquid. It's a little liquid called cytoplasm. This is a cool word. Say it with me. Cytoplasm. Cytoplasm. It's a little liquid that surrounds. It surrounds all these little things here. Surrounds it. Kind of cool. Kind of neat. The smoothie R, it makes lipids. Lipids are like little, what are lipids? They make lipids. Yeah, they make lipids. That's all you have to know. Kind of fun. Yes, so, okay, this was a good lesson. I think I did a good, we did a good job. This is a cell. Fun cell. Oh my God, you didn't see that. So once you go to like higher levels of bio, if you do that, like honors anatomy or AP bio, you'll learn more about, stuff like cilium. You don't have to know that right now. You'll learn about microvilla, centrioles, inclusions, vacuoles, vessels, stuff like that. But you don't have to know that right now. So yeah, this is all you have to know. I hope you're enjoying your scavenger hunt here. It's kind of fun for me because I get to teach cells, my favorite unit. Yeah. Have a nice day. I'll see you in the next video.